Hey guys, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Wait till it come on. Hey guys, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? I forgot it act slow and then I'll be already starting. This is your girl Ruth. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hope y'all doing great today. Want to say if y'all feeling some type of way, it could be your reincarnation side. I'm gonna read what happened on this day, and you're gonna be surprised at the things that's gonna happen that's been happening on this day. Why you might be triggered today. It has to do with reincarnation stuff. Okay. I figure we the same people they reincarnate all the time. That's just my thoughts. Okay. We've been repeating this for many, 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 many moons, like my sister said. So yeah, I'm gonna read out the phone. I know it's get boring, but I think some of these things are interesting that happen on these days. You know, y'all can take it or y'all take it. A lot of things happen on this day, and it was not nice. Okay, we'll go with let's see. Events. Okay, we got Pope Saint Sextus II beheaded in Rome under prosecutions by Roman Empire Valerian. Then we got the Pope, another Pope. Ends he retired. He reigned as Catholic Pope, but it ends in death. It was in five. The first one was 258, and this one was 523. Then we got Constantine, anti-Pope Constantine the second, disposed. Then we got 939, battle at Samicus. The Spain beats the Moors. Check that out. Then in 1797, Italian explorer John Colbert returns to uh, Bristol from North America. So that was in 1798. What did they find in 1776? Okay. Newfoundland, first European to do so since the Vikings. But didn't they tell us that America, maybe I'm wrong, y'all. Was it in 1776? Okay, 1714. Or was it 1492? 1490. I don't know. But anyway, John Calbart, he found the Newfoundland, which was already here. Of course, he didn't find any damn thing. But anyway, in 1538, Bogota, Colombia, is founded by Gonzalo Jimenez de Quesada. I don't want to spell them right now. I'm just going to do it the best I can. In the 1600s, Henry IV of France invades Savy after negotiations break down over SALUZZR, could say that, controlled by the Savvy since 1588. 1601, Spanish garrison surrender, MEURS, as Moors, men's surrender to Earl, MAURITIUS. Okay, I know it seems lengthy, but a lot of shit happened today. 1623, Muffalo Barbaria elected Pope Urban the Eighth. Earl Ernest Casimir appointed as Viceroy of Groningen, Groningen. The Treaty of Hague is signed, whereby the Dutch Republic sells New Holland, which is Brazil today. Check that out. For 63 tons of gold to Portugal. 1675, Russia Tsar Alex bans foreign hairstyles to those below the nobility. Then historical expedition. 1699, HMS Roebuck, uh, captain by William, or captured, no, it say captured. Captain by William Kemper, lands at Shark Bay, Western Australia, on the first British scientific explorer to Australia. Okay. Treaty of Interest, 1726, between the Holy Roman Empire, James VI, and Russian Empire, signed at Vinna, Vinna. In 1774, founder of the Shaker movement, Mother Ann Lee, arrives in New York. In 1787, Constitutional Convention in Philadelphia begins debate on the first draft of the Constitution. In 1806, Holy Roman Empire ends. It was neither Holy Roman nor any empire. Francis II renounces the title, becoming Empire of Austria. 1815, U.S. flotilla, FLOTILA, ends piracy by allegories, ALGIERS, tunnels, TUNIS, and TRIPOLIA. Some of us were pirates. I mean, some of us was in this stuff. That's why today is just a strange day. 1819, well, for a minute it was strange. 1819, Norwich University is founded in Vermont as the first private military school in the United States. In 1821, first edition of the Courier of Pays Basque newspaper published in Brussels. Victory in battle. In 1824, battle at Juana, Junan, Simon Bolivara, Bolivars, army defeat the Spaniards. In 1825, Bolivia gains independence from Peru, National Day. 1845, the Russian Geographical Society is founded in St. Petersburg. In 1856, the Great Bell is cast from the Great Clock of Westminster's London, Big Ben. Wow. I gotta look that up. Let me take a picture of that. The Great Bell is cast for the Great Clock of Westminster, London. Oh, okay, it's cast. Okay. Big Ben. In 1861, Lexington, Kentucky, Union military camp forms a neutral state. In 1861, the British annex Lagos, Nigeria. 1861, U.S. Congress passed its first Confiscal FISCATION Act. In 1862, Confederate ironclad Arkansas is badly damaged in Union attack. 1864, Confederate forces evacuation Fort Powell in Mobile Bay, Alabama. In 1870, battle at SPICHEREN, PRUSSIA beats France. 1890, at Amberg Prison in New York, murderer William Kilmer becomes the first person to be executed by electric chair. And wow, I was going to talk about something else too. Sports history, 1890. Somebody was Hall of Fame. I know the world's full of sports, but I don't really want to talk about some of it. 1896, France annexed Madagascar. I don't know what that means. In 1901, Kewaka land in Oklahoma is open for white settlement, effectively dissolving the continuous reservation. Okay, so you're feeling some, because this is you. A lot of this here. 1905, 26.7 centimeter rainfall at Princeton, Indiana, state record. In 1908, St. Louis Cardinals, okay, we'll slide that. 1909, Alice Ramsey and three friends became the first women to complete a transcontinental auto trip. In 1910, New York City Mayor W.M.J. Gaynor seriously wounded during assassination attempt. In 1914, Dennis Patrick Dow Jr. enlisted in the French Foreign Legion, became the first American to fight in the World War One. In 1914, World War One, uh, uh, shit, uh, what is it? I can't say the word now. I just said it. Not Australia. AUSTRIA, Hungary declares war on Russia. In 1914, World War One, French colony enters Belgium. In 1914, in World War One, German Zeppelin bombs Lee, 9 killed. 1914 WWW, Siberia declares war against Germany. 1915, the British land more troops at Cebula Bay on the north shore of Gallipoli in the effect to break the stalemate on the peninsula during World War One. In 1917, World War One, Battle of Maserati between the Romanian and German armies begins. 1918, Ferdinand Foch becomes Marshal of France during World War II. 1918, World War One, Second Battle of the Marine ends. 1919, first air flight over a major body of water in Australia, Henry Butler. 1919, Romania forces bring down Hungarian Soviet Republic and Budapest. In 1921, Casson Point, Bronx to College Point, Queens, Moon Ferry system begins. Historical event, 1923, Gustavo Stresemann is named Chancellor and Foreign Minister during riots and strikes in Germany. In 1923, Henry Sullivan becomes third person and first American to swim English Channel, 27 hours, 25 minutes, Dover, Calais. Film release, Don Juan, 1926, during John Baltimore, is released by Warner Brothers. Okay. 1926, American Gertrude Ederle, Ederle, 20, becomes first woman to swim English Channel in 14 hours, 39 minutes, a record for male or female. 1929, Young Plan, which sought to settle German reparations debts after World War One, is agreed. 1930, remains of a balloon expedition of Solomon August Andrews to North Pole in 1897, founded at KVIT-OYA, Spitsbergen. 1930, Supreme Court Justice John Force Cater disappears in New York City. 1932, first Venice Film Festival opens the world's oldest film festival. 1934, U.S. troops leave Haiti, which had been occupied since 1915. 1936, American athlete Forrest Towns runs world record. Okay, that's sports. I don't want to do that. Okay, then we have 1936, Jack Lovelock of New Zealand runs a world. Okay, that's sports again. It's a lot of sports, of course. I know the world runs on sports. 1937, Franco's artillery fires on Madrid, Spanish dictator and general. 1937, MLB overturns New York Yankees. Okay. 1937, U.S. and USSR sign trade treaty. Radio premiere, 1939, first broadcast of Diana Shore show on NBC and radio. I remember that. I mean, I don't remember that, but I used to listen to her. 1940, Estonia is annexed into Soviet Empire. 1940, Germany occupies in Berlin, imposed censorship rules on filmmaking and exhibition. 1941, uh, okay, that's the thing. 1942, eight riots by Dutch Jews. 1942, Canadian destroyer HMCS Assassinbonon sinks U-210. 1942, Churchill fires General Auchinlex as Middle East commander. Historical events. 1942, German Göring proclaims occupied areas throughout thoroughly empty to plunder. Nazi politician. 1943, U.S. First Infantry Division occupies Noble Trina, Sicily. 1944, all 1,200 Jewish death marchers from Lipkani, Moldavia have died. So if you're a Jew, you kind of feel this shit because you were there. 1944, anti-German attack in Avranches fails. Historic event. 1944, depopulation of 70,000 Jews from Luden's, Poland to AUSCHWITZ begins. Nazi physician Edward Witz. 1944, U.S. 20th Army Troop Corps under General Walker occupies NANTES. Atomic bombing of Hiroshima. 1943, atomic bomb dropped on the Japanese city of Hiroshima by the U.S. B-29 Super Fortress ENOLA Gay, the gay bomb. Check that out in 1945. 1945, Australian Test cricket all-rounder Keith Miller. Okay, this thing. 1946, U.S. officially submits to jurisdiction of World Court. 1947, first performance of Hector Villa-Lobos. Okay, and 1948, is this a game? Yeah, I don't want to see that. I don't want to do that. 1940, okay. Get all these games out the way. 1948, William Pease forms socialist government, KVP, Social Democrats, CHU Liberal in the Netherlands. 1949, Future Hall. Oh, that's a game. 1951, the National Museum of Racing opens in Congress Park at Saratoga Springs, New York. 1951, typhoon floods kill 4,800 in Manchuria. Manchuria. Okay, then we got baseball. 1956, after being bankrupt in 1955, the American National Broadcast Demont Television Network makes its final broadcast, a boxing match from St. Nicholas, Argentina. 1958, American athlete Glenn Davis breaks his own record. Okay. 1958, U.S. performs atmospheric nuclear test at Johnson Island. The Twist Dance Craze by Chubby Checker performs his version of Hank Ballard's The Twist on the Dick Clark Show in 1960. 1960, the UN Security Council laid down rules which would allow UN forces to enter Congo. That's in Africa, right? 1961, first case of motion sickness in space reported. 1961, British. Okay, that's racing. Okay. 1961, German Tivo is the second Russian in space aboard Vostok VOSTOK 2 17 orbits. 1962, Jamaica becomes independent after 300 years of British rule. 1963, Philadelphia NBA franchise changes name from Nationals to the 76ers. Catholic incremental in ENCYCLICAL 1964 Pope Paul VI publishes what I just named. Okay. 1964 the premise Prometheus. I know what that word is. Primus is the world's oldest tree, aged at least 4,862 years old. It's accidentally cut down in Nevada, USA. Know that fuck with some stuff. 1965, Beatles released their fifth UK album, Help, from the film soundtrack. 1965, Pakistan soldiers crossed the line of control into Kashmir. London, 1965, U.S. President Lyndon B. Johnson signs the Voting Rights Act, prohibiting voting discrimination against minorities. Then we got Muhammad Ali. I say him. 1966, Muhammad Ali knocks out English boxer Brian London in round 3 at Earl's Court in London. Okay, 1966. Hey, Sarah. How you doing? 1966, Savazor Berg overtag opens longest suspension bridge in Europe. 1966, U.S. citizens demonstrates against war in Vietnam. Okay. Try to go to the Pope. 1967, Pope Paul VI publishes Constitution Pro Comperto Shame. Music. 1970 Festival for Peace concert held at Shea Stadium, New York City. To mark 25th anniversary of Hiroshima bombing. Performers include Janis Joplin, Paul Simon, Creed the Sea, Clearwater Revival, Steppenwolf, Miles Davis, Johnny Winters, Herbert Hancock, Dionne Warwick, John Sebastian, the Radicals, and the Broadway cast of Hair. Now, why would they, and when they bomb to make people gay, ain't that some crazy shit? 1970, France performs nuclear tests at Mura, Mururoa, Altoll. In 1970, Italian government of Marino Rumor resigns. 1971, third San Diego Comic Con International opens at Murrah College, University of California. Hank Aaron, Gary Player. No, I know them all said to say that. Stevie Wonder, 1973. Stevie Wonder involved as a passenger in a car crash in North Carolina goes into 4-day coma. Check that out. 1974 explosion and fire destroyer. What happened? Just pass here. Comic Con. What is a Comic? Oh, what? Ain't that something? 1974 explosion and fire destroys Great Northern RR Yard in Washington, Kentucky. 1976 Zulfikar Ali Bhutto lays the foundation stone of Port Qism, Karachi. Okay, get that out. 1979, Marcus Hooper, 12, becomes then youngest person to swim English Channel. 1980, University ADM declares 5 Pac-10 schools ineligible for conference titles and postseason play due to transcript and curriculum abuse. 1981, Argentina ex-president Isabel Perón freed. 1981, NASA launches U.S. Naval Communication System FLTSATCOM-5 fails after being damaged during flight. 1982, that's golf. 1982, what is this? 3 ANC members are sentenced to death in South Africa. In 1982, WQX-1 Atlanta is first to use Harris Corp AM stereo system. 1983, bomb planted by UMKHONTO WESIZWE, the armed wing of ANC, explodes at a synagogue in Johannesburg, South Africa. 1983, first NFL, 1983, super tanker Castillo de Belvia, the Villar, catches 5 and sinks northwest Cape Town, South Africa. What? Super tanker. Okay. 1984, 203.05 million shares traded in New York Stock Exchange. Okay. Oh, I got to say this. Carl Lewis, 1984, American athlete Carl Lewis wins long jump, 8.54 millimeters, whatever. His second of 4 gold medals at Los Angeles Olympics. Okay, Los Angeles, California. 1985, 19 NASA Space Shuttle Mission 51G challenged 8 lands at Edwards AFB. Okay. 1985, STS-511 vehicle moves to launch pad. Okay, what is this? 1986, Phil Katz releases PKARC version 1.0 for IBM. 1987, 20th San Diego Comic Con International opens at Holiday Inn. Okay, all this sports. 1988 was this sports. The Tompkins Square Park police riot in New York City spurs reform of the New York Police Department, who were responsible for the melee that transpired the night of August 6th through the 7th. 1989, Boston Red Sox, blah, blah, blah. 1989, Jaime Paz Zamora inaugurated as president of Bolivia. 1989, pilot union tells pilots okay to cross eastern picket lines. O Calcutta, CALCUTTA, The Bare Facts. 1989, revival of musical rival Oak, whatever I just said, closes at Edison Theater in New York City after 5,959 performances, 5,959 performances. Broadway's longest running musical review. 1989, 20 former South African political prisoners in defiance of the restriction orders launch a campaign against apartheid, APARTHEID laws. Okay. 1990, President GHULAMISHAQKAH dismisses Prime Minister, a woman, Benazir BHUTTO in Pakistan. In 1990, UN Security Council votes 13-0, two abstentions, Cuba and Yemen, to place economic sanctions against Iraq. Okay, what is this? Cuba. 1991, American softball. Okay, historic communication. 1991, Tom Berners-Lee releases files describing his idea for the World Wide Web. WWW debuts as a publicly available service on the internet. So Tim Berners-Lee, okay, computer scientist. Okay. 1993, Japan Hosokawa government begins. 1993, Pope John Paul II publishes Encyclo Veritatis Splendor. 264th Pope. 1993, Algerian Muslim fundamentalists threaten school universities. Wow. 1995, thousands gather in Hiroshima for the 50th anniversary of the atomic bombing of the city. Music history. 1996, American punk rock band the Romanes performed for the last time at the Palace in Hollywood, California. 1996, Korean Air Flight 801 crashes in the United States territory of GUAM, killing 228 people. 1996, NASA announces that life may have existed on Mars after examining meteorite ALH 84001, thought to be from Mars. 1996, U.S. President Bill Clinton signs a new bill imposing sanctions on non-U.S. companies, which invest over $40 million a year in the energy sectors of Iran and Libya. 1997, Microsoft announces it will invest $150 million in Apple computers. 1997, what is that? Sports. Yeah. World Cup. Sports. Sports. Golf. Oh, Tiger Woods, 2006, becomes the youngest player to compile 50 PGA Tour wins with a 3-stroke victory over Jim somebody. Okay. Military led by Mohammed Ould struggles a coup, defeat, and I can know what that is. Overthrowing presidents. Okay, he won. 2008, Access 31 TV stops broadcasting in Petra, Western Australia, PERTH. 2011, a helicopter containing members of Naval SEAL 6 is shot down in Afghanistan, killing 38. 2012, cruise single released by Florida Georgia Line, Billboard Sign of the Year 2013. 2012, a large fire erupts at the Chevron oil refinery in Richmond, Ohio, injuring 6 employees. 2012, Monte Tongariro, New Zealand, erupts for the first time in a century. 2013, 1 person is killed and 4 are injured after a hot air balloon crash in Montboville, Sweden. 2013, 18 people are killed and 55 are wounded by a car bomb exploded in Damascus, Syria. 2013, 25 people are killed and 60 are wounded by a series of car bombs in Baghdad, Iraq. 2013, an alleged chemical weapons attack on Damascus, Syria is claimed by Syrian rebels. Film and TV 2015 comedian Jon Stewart hosts The Daily Show for the first time. 2015 Egyptian President Abdel Fattah inaugurates the Suez Canal (SUEZ) expansion at a ceremony in Ismailia. 2015 Republican presidential nomination race begins with debate between seven lesser ranked ranked candidates in Cleveland, Ohio. 2015 World's Greatest Ever Pinball Tournament. Okay, let's see. La la la. Hopefully, almost done. 2016 Super Rugby finale. Westpac Stadium, Wellington Hurricanes win their first SR title with a 20-3 win over the Laos. Damn, that was a game. Shit. Okay. 2018 Boston appoints its first African American police commissioner, William G. Gross. 2018 Chicago police appear for more help after 66 people shot in the city in one weekend. The film 2018 Facebook, Apple, YouTube, and Spotify removed conspiracy theories Alex Jones from their platform. What? CEO of YouTube. 2018 PepsiCo CEO Endura's Nooyi announces she will be stepping down. 2018 Saudi Arabia State Airlines suspends direct flights to Toronto and expels ambassador after Canada calls for release of detained activists for civil and women's rights. 2018 South Sudan peace accord signed between South Sudanese President Salva Kiir and rebel leader Riek Machar in Sudan attempted to end 5 years of civil war. 2019 a quarter of humanity is running out of water, and 17 countries under extreme water stress, including Cape Town, Los Angeles, Bangalore, according to report by the World Resources Institute. 2019 Barney's New York files for bankruptcy. AIM figures 7,567 U.S. retail stores have closed so far in 2019 compared to 5,864 in 2018. 2019 lawyer representing 800 Boy Scouts identified 350 sex abusers within Boy Scouts of America, saying it's the largest pedophile ring on earth. 2019, the Philippines declares a national dengue epidemic with 266 people killed and 146,000 cases so far in 2019. Ain't that something? Poor boys. Boy Scout. Think you want to send your kids Girl Scout and Boy Scout and they raping them. Ugh. 2019, U.S. government imposes wide-ranging sanctions on Venezuelan government. Sometimes my brain won't let me say it. 2020, COVID-19 dictated cases in Africa passed 1 million with 21,983 deaths. 2020, U.S. COVID death toll could reach 300,000 by December 1st, about 70,000 lives saved if masks worn consistently, according to the University of Washington study. 2021, Faith Kipyegon of Kenya retains her Olympic. Okay, it's Olympic. 2021, Jamaican. I'm trying to read that. Okay, this is 27. Okay, that's enough. Huh? Interesting shit. So if your stuff triggered y'all today and maybe this week, look at what happens on that day. Because you know, most of us are reincarnated. And sometimes we feel that shit, you know? So be careful with that. I was going to talk about Ethiopia electricity, but I didn't really get a lot of information. And all over the world, how they got it and used it. Okay, but I was interested. They was talking about electricity. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and do this short. Okay, make it short. What I wrote down. That yeah. Okay, let's see. Leo in the third house of. I'm gonna read again, y'all. I'm reading about Leo in the third house. When the third house cups is set in the sign of Leo, thoughts are mostly focused on oneself. Even though this can be troubling to many friendships and tricky relationships in their lives, these individuals have a task to build up their personality and character with clearly set boundaries toward the outer world. This is a strong position that brings a lot of ego challenges unless one is truly enlightened and fully aware of their infinite abilities, including the one in which they understand that there is no thing that should be taken personally. In a way, these people can become the happiest of all individuals once they learn to accept and nurture their child within, clear on their own desires and goals in life, and aware of their responsibilities. Only then will they express their core personality with ease and shine a light on everyone around them. Interesting. Let's see one more. Leo in the third house individuals love to show off and to be different, both in their actions and in intellectual ways. They're focused to achieve their goals and want to show their skills in public. So they love it when someone tells them they did a good job. Their opinions can be fixed, meaning they're not the happiest when someone criticizes them. At least they can express themselves greatly in an intellectual manner. So they're good artists, writers, and auditors, or ORATOR. The cusp, positive, opinionated, meticulous, and warm. Negatives, gullible and pompous. Advice, avoid pushing your own beliefs too much on those around. Celebrities, Judy Garden, Ben Stiller, Julian Moore, Matt LeBlanc, John Krishna, Krassinski. Not taking rejection easily. They have a different inner power than others, not to mention they possess a lot of energy and are creative. When communicating, they're dramatic and always ready to showcase their intellectual strengths, motivation, and or originalities. They usually travel to have fun, get inspired, and communicate. Their way of thinking can be global, not to mention it's easy for them to let go of things and subjects that don't matter. These of them who are inventive, and truly pure can become amazing artists. Being alone is not in their nature. When children and meeting new people, when it comes to establishing new connections and talking, they're enthusiastic and fun. These natives usually criticize others who aren't determined to succeed, crafty, or resourceful. It's important to notice third house Leos have different views than others, so they're important when it comes to making people adopt different positions. These natives don't like being contradicted and being told what they should do. Their heart, Their heart is always straight, not to mention they're generous and devoted to their ideas, as well as courageous when dealing with others and having to appreciate them. When getting educated, they're focusing all of their energy on their teacher because they adore and put this person on a pedestal. When expressing themselves, they're trying to be intellectual and to rationalize everything. These people's mind is usually a big help to the entire world. So they should find many different ways of communicating what they're feeling and their knowledge because they're the type of students who are always looking to learn. It can be said there's never too much information for them to grasp. Dramatic when expressing themselves and domineering. Third house Leos know how to entertain people. It may seem like they always know what they're talking about, even if they don't care what others think of their opinions. Courageous and expressive. Creative and loving to gossip or to joke around, they're stubborn when it comes to what they're thinking of, but it's important they learn how to consider others' opinions. Many words coming from other people can have their pride hurting. So when someone contradicts them, they can suffer for a long time. There's no problem for them to find new ways of expanding their knowledge, but they need to have the right teachers to make them shine the light they have inside. When speaking or writing, they like to pay a lot of attention to what they're expressing in a courageous manner that's making them proud of their way of taking action. The third house is the one communication and knowledge, as well as shared experiences. Besides, it's also the house of brotherhood. Leo here is communicating by always trying to be right and not needing any questions from others. It's like wanting others' thoughts to be according to theirs. Their teachers are supposed to be perfect and to be criticized and never to criticize them. In case they're disappointed in their mentors, they can feel this pain and lose their interest in their learning. When their teachers themselves, they're energetic, dedicated, enthusiastic, and original. Individuals born in Leo in the third house are training effectively if they're constantly, continuously interested in learning. If teachers, they're authoritative, even not realizing it, hot tempered, and sometimes taking sides. They can have an impressive influence over others. Well, I definitely had a couple of these teachers when I was growing up. Their intellectual objectives are about finding information they can relate to. In conclusion, they always wish for what they learn and in the same teach to make people enthusiastic. If things aren't interesting for them, they can decide to no longer have an interest in them. The fact that drama stimulates their mind can help them to teach others how to live. Their other side can reveal a whole new person because they have many personalities, all of them craving excitement. People born in Leo in the third house most of the time focus on self. While this can mean trouble for their friendships and other relationships, they still can work on their personality and set some limits from outside world. This placement in their birth chart is strong and comes with many challenges for the ego unless the person truly benefits from enlightenment and understands he or she has many abilities, including the one of not taking everything personally. In some way, these natives can be the happiest when they get to know how to accept and develop the child within themselves. Also, when they're clear about their objectives and know what their responsibilities are. Only this way they can express what their personality is all about and can shine their light on others. Okay, I'll leave that alone. All righty then. I didn't like one. Oh, thank y'all for coming. I appreciate it. Let's see. Let's get to some meat and potato. See what else they want. message they want to tell y'all. See if they got one in my little bag. Message for Leo. Oh shit, I'm trying to start a fire. Great balls of fire, I'm a blazing. Y'all know nothing about that. Popeye, Wimpy, the hamburger bandit. Great balls of fire, I'm a blazing. Okay, let's see. Let me get over here first. Let's see. Rye Playland and Dobie's Ferry. Amen. Nike Ajax missile slot silos in New York 15. Fort Slocum. I don't know, maybe that means something to y'all. Mantua, the spiritual omnipresence life force that manifests itself in everything. Movie COVID-21, lethal virus, Miss MISOGYNY code, hatred for women. Okay. Mars, bakery, your body, talk to me nice. Islamic, South Asia, Native Hawaiians plant the placenta with a tree which can then grow alongside the child. Nigeria, the Idu, conduct full funeral rites for what they see as the baby's twin, the placenta. So, hey, maybe that meant something to somebody. Let's see what it might be saying. Clear, transparent. Something you can see clear through. Or you or somebody, you can see clearly through it. A little foggy, but it's clear. A little gray. Okay, we got a ball or we got an animal. Let's see. This fell out. Ooh, we still got this disease hiding under this by this blood. And another ball fell on the floor. So somebody running, maybe race today, or race is coming through, or race car or something. Animals or whatever. We got another one over here by the cat. My cat. A purple ball. So we got purple. One on the floor, purple. We got man on top of a woman, or it just could be holding her hand. And he's not exactly on top of her, he's holding on. Got feminine energy here, feminine there. That's my Asian. 2 kids and I could say a melanated person. Maybe she's married to a melanated man. Got green over here. Somebody clearly got some money or a child. Pink rubber band, green, red rubber band. Elderly, silver fox. I don't know why that came out, but it was hiding. It was hiding a girl with something on her. And close to the rock, gold, another rubber band, money on the tail end of silver. I don't know what that means. Then we got women on top of each other. Some of them carrying, what is this? Oh, this is herbs. I mean, women selling herbs, planting a seed, by the iron. Morphodite in the feminine position by the water. Got another cultured person here. Somebody doing what they call it when you go in the water and they do the waves or whatever. Kind of like where they got the Jesus when Jesus walked on water, so they decided to make those things and they fight the waves or whatever it is. See nothing drastic besides seeing clear through everything. Sickness still over here hiding on the blood, iron and the seed. Iron and the seed. Let me see. I don't know what that means. Iron and the seed. Oh, eat our stuff with iron. Okay. Showing pictures that match. Iron and the seed. Not that kind of seed. SEED. Which seed is highest in iron? So this is a peach. Sesame seeds is highest in iron. It's a peach seed. Pumpkin. Um, Hemp seed. Chick seeds. Okay. Okay. Rubber and red. Rubber and blue. These pictures should match. Okay. You sold some blue rubbers. Thought maybe say something else. Rubber bands, hoses, mulch. Sheeting for foods, playground pop balls, blue mats, non-latex heavy-duty rubber bands, eraser ink, rubber wristwatch. I don't know. Okay, something is a red flag. Is that red? That's not blue. Why did I say blue? Blue rubber bands. Something about the grandmother. Yeah. Red flag. Blue. Is that a parasite? It's a red flag inside of grandma. It got pink outside. Red. Somebody need to do a parasite cleansing. Go on a fruit fast or something. With the money. I know I do. Money inside of the woman. What's inside? Penny. Penny share. What is a penny share? Oh, it's a cartoon. Penny comes. Okay, penny. What is penny share? Authentic World War II shell casting penny. Once the war was over, those same shell castings were brought back home, melted down, and used to strike new copper pennies. This set of 50 gun shell metal pennies features coins struck from 1944 to 1947. All the popular Wheat back designs. Okay, this got a wheat back, but this is not 1947 though. It's 1981. How much is it worth? It's 15 cents. Okay. Tail end. Somebody showing their ass because this was on tail, showing off feminine energy, but sickly. Hmm. That's why you need the herbs, the fruits, fast, iron. Somebody need iron, fruit, going to fruit fast, water. Enjoy yourself in water. Because this sickness over here with blood, clear, transparent, balls, men, balls, prostate cancer. I don't know. That's all I got. Alrighty then. Let's see. Oh, got you. Get on in there. I was trying to look for me some more paper because I didn't totally put herbs all on it. Leo in the third house of, just want to come out. Okay, the Emperor. He wants to stick his nose out. Stability and stabilized influence coming to your life. What about the Emperor? Oh, shit. Okay. We got manifesting, magician. So the Emperor is Aries. Magician is usually Virgo or Warlock. Sorcerer. This fell next. This fell actually for that. So I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who. Okay, this is like Virgo to me. What does that say? Third deacon, Cancer. Because you got the medical here, got the to me signing of the treaty or making a business deal. So we know the line is England, the wings is America, and the snake is Mexico, some other states, other countries too. So the emperor making a treaty or a business deal with somebody that's not burdensome, and they can manifest, use their powers. So this may be something y'all doing, trying to find someone that y'all can build on together. That's not going to be a problem, cause you a lot of burdens. Okay, Emperor will certainly be Leo. There you Leo right there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't need no problem. Okay. And wanting a victory in whatever this is, whatever y'all deciding to do, you want a victory in this. Okay. There you go. Just reverse. Nothing is going to make you weak. But you don't want to be weak. This is making you weak. Maybe you had a lot of burdens before and something, and it made you weak. on a relationship, whatever it may be. You want peace of mind, stability. Want to be able to manifest, be the magician, element of surprise. So ready for whatever. I feel y'all on that one. I want somebody who ready for whatever. If we rich, poor, in the middle, it don't matter. We're gonna survive together. Now this could be your partner ready, or this is something that you want because you want a victory out of this, or business, whatever the deal is. Let's see. Okay, you don't have time for third parties. Okay, you ain't got time to be playing no victim. Okay, and we got Page of Wands, travel over land. It's reverse. I don't know if you don't want a foreigner, or I don't know. Pyramids, electricity. I was going to talk about electricity, reverse. Maybe you want your own kind, you know. You want to marry whoever and your own kind. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. You all about the money right now. Maybe you all about your image. You know what I'm saying? You want the money. You want that person to make money. You want to make a deal together. Let's do this. Now, this not your empress. So right now, you just want a partner. Maybe you want a secretary. I don't know, something like that. Let's see. But you definitely, okay, that was Queen of Pentacles. We put her up there. So this could be your treasurer. Sag, Capricorn, business, professional. They already said that about y'all. Y'all's business and professional. No nonsense. Want the wheel to keep turning. Fortune on your side. Got the Queen of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Y'all ain't trying to go back to none of this over here. Y'all want victory. Y'all want none of the third party. Y'all know what they doing. All in your business. Maybe you don't want this. You want the same culture. I don't know. Whatever. Your thing. You ain't got time to be no victim. You want nobody around you playing the victim, giving you a hard time, making you weak, past stuff. You don't want that. Victory, moving on, wheel turning, future, going full steam ahead, making money, got a partner. Might not be who all you want. You got like your business in order. You know, you got your treasury department or whatever that is in business. They have secretary. I'm saying secretary. What's the person? Accountant, stuff like that. Oh shit. Here you come. Here come the jealousy. Capricorn energy. Okay, competition. Let's say competition, okay? We got Leo, Gemini. Okay, so we got competition here. Somebody jealous of what you're trying to build. Okay. Let's see. Somebody don't want you to get to the Ten of Pentacles. Could be family. Gonna hold that for a minute. Let's see. Yeah, I got childhood right behind it. Happy house, childhood memories. Could be family or somebody you call family. Yeah, basically good news. Somebody offering you a fish in a cup, Page of Cups. Now this is a child of fame and fortune. Let's see if this is a trickster. We're gonna hold that right there. If this is a trick, somebody coming in to trick you. How they gonna trick the trickster? Leo Gemini, you crazy? Let's see. You expose them. Yep. Trying to be sneaky. Coming in offering you something. Trying to be sneaky. But you caught them. Try to hide secrets. Or try to steal your secrets from your business. So somebody coming in. Page of Cups. Or might not be just a water sign, but somebody who coming in. It look like he gonna look like maybe he need a job, a spy. He need a job or something like that. But he coming in and steal y'all stuff, just like blueprints or what they roll that paper up. I forgot what they call that shit. In business, y'all know what I'm talking about. Whatever that is. Yeah. There's somebody coming in because they over here they jealous. Ain't that something? Okay. Now this is usually ego trying to get over on somebody. Or just winning, and you better than people and you throw it in their face. But it was reversed. So maybe you learn not to do that. Maybe you're being modest. You learn because look, you're wise now. Okay, so you don't do that. You ain't young buck. So you don't do that. Maybe they don't like that. Yeah, you ain't trying to throw stuff in people's face, laugh, be smug. You ain't trying to do all that. You're all about business. You focus. You ain't trying to up nobody. You just trying to get up to where you need to. Let's see. Scorpio, death. Yeah, you on a new beginnings. Transformation. Oh no, somebody passed away in your family. Not for everybody, okay. Look like your family really didn't have anything, no legacies, none of that stuff. That is not for everybody. Somebody passed away. Okay, let's see. But this is new beginnings too. High priestess. Maybe you hired a seer or a medium or somebody that can make sure, because big time business people do it all the time. They do tarot. Okay. They do that for the stock market, their business, the whole 9 yards, Wall Street. Okay. Yeah, maybe you want them to give you information about business, import, export all around the world. You own too. Okay, let's see. This is fixed energy. So you want to make sure that your business is gonna be stable. Because you're all about the business. Let's see, there you go. You want a happy home, you want a happy marriage, kids happy, be able to buy your kids the best of things. For Somebody's sick. Somebody coming in sick. We already had the death card. Somebody needs some rest. Maybe you're overworking. Or there could be somebody, you get news of somebody in your family sick. We talked about death. Okay, let's see. Let's keep going. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Work frustration, hard work needed to be done. You didn't put in the work already, so you ain't got to have no hard work to be done. Okay. Put that over there. I don't know if you're trying to, if you're getting older, or this could be starting new. You could be young too, or you could be a dad or somebody. No, let's keep going. Let's see. King of Cups reverse. Twice. Got somebody that's ruthless. It's not as nice as they say they are. Could be somebody you need. You know, you might have spies in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Well, I tell you, these damn ropes, man. Whatever. Shit, a tragedy. Hangman, Neptune, still water. Getting stronger in oneself after a lot of deliberating delays. Tragedy. Man. They go to King of Pentacles. King and a Queen. So you definitely abundant. Who's trying to stop you? Charity work. Or somebody, family, want you to give them money. Or you got to pay for medical expenses. What? Let's see. Yeah. Students, children, college fund, teaching, educational programs. We talked about going to school, professor, how you really off into that. So that's something that you want to do. Or maybe you want to make sure your kids have a good education as well as you. This is, if you're not here yet, you will be. This, you know, this comes with age. Get your business in order, getting in order. Because stuff gonna happen. People gonna hate. Damn, I keep getting me on. Okay, so yeah, no empress yet. Still alone. Emperor, but he's still alone. Or emperor, empress, masculine energy, whatever. Abundant. Got all this money. Got things working for you. Okay. Oops. Spying on you. Still. But you caught them. You ready. They definitely want to put you here in this state. Or maybe put somebody in jail from stealing from you. That could be there too. You're brokenhearted about it. Must be somebody you care about or know. Put your guards down. You unbalanced. Or them. Put the weapon down. Boat over. Or water. Over water travel. Turning boat out of trouble. Waters into calmer water. So you got out of that. Apprehended. Okay. Put that over here. Now we got Miss Glenda coming into play. I don't know if somebody trying to curse you. I call her Glenda the Good Witch, so hopefully that's a good sign. But we did have the whatchamadick over there. So somebody no love twice. That's Gemini. Heartbreak and no love. So maybe you don't have a lover. Maybe you want to look in the crystal ball. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. Was your family cursed? Why you don't have a lover? Nobody to share your stuff with. Let's see. A lot of feeling sorry, drinking, just sad about it. Guess you want a partner. I want somebody over here drinking when they try to come at you. But you got a broken heart. Somebody want to mate. You coming out, girl? What's this? I don't know if you feel incomplete. Can't find the right person. Not happy. So if you this will mean you straight, you're not gay. It's reversed. Oh shoot. Excuse me. Hello? What is freezing? I felt that upstairs. Excuse me. I felt that upstairs. The child. I said, "Ooh, y'all put me on some pants." No, I ain't touch. I think it's a little cooler outside. No, she was all wrapped up when I went to room. That's why I put on me some winter. I said, ain't gonna freeze me in here. Yeah, I see you giving that out. Oh, I think I did earlier. Yeah, I sure did earlier. All right. I'm doing a video. All right, bro. Uh-oh. See what she said. She said, hey, just cut me out. Remember my baby. What you were saying? Who the who? I seen that. I seen that. Look neat. Look like a movie theater. All right. Bye. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's what I was saying. We got the lady in red here. You know, you got no one to share it with. Sometimes that ain't so cool. You get tired of buying love, you know. But we do have the Emperor and the Empress. I mean, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe this is father, his business, and you and your wife or husband is coming to work for dad. I don't know. Y'all take it the way y'all take it. Or grandpa, or whatever. Or just your boss. Okay. Unlocking the key. something that's missing. Unlocking the door, unlocking your heart. Somebody loyal that you want. I don't know why I thought of Julia Roberts on the Lady in Red or whatever that was. I seen that. That just came to me. Hey, you never know. They fell in love, didn't they? Say don't worry. Stable. To each his own. I don't doubt nobody. She man. Sail on. Maybe no children or don't want any children. Or maybe that person don't have any kids. Maybe the future person. Oh, there go a child. Or you like to have fun. One of the two. Maybe they got a son. One son. I don't know. Man. Then we got a snake. Maybe it's an ex gold digger or ex spouse. Talk too much. Gossip too much. Say be wise. Mm. Mm. Glenda, what you doing now? You creative, you brilliant, you doing everything you need to do. Manifesting. But you and your feelings a lot. A lot of drinking and planning and okay. Oh, come on now. Okay. Double Pisces, and Scorpio. Maybe you're going out a lot, drinking a lot, so you won't go home alone, maybe, or taking somebody home alone. I don't know. That's not everybody, okay? Because you're really looking for somebody. Okay, we got number 20. Awakening Resurrection. Remember that then the son of the earth, that all fortune is changeable, even that which is aspires most appears most stable. The ascension of the soul is the fruit that it should draw from its successive trials, hope and suffering, but mistrust thyself in prosperity. Fall not asleep, neither in idleness or forgetfulness, for thou hast a mission to accomplish, which providence will reveal when thou art prepared to receive it. So I don't know if this is your mission. You need to rise and find out what your mission is here. Maybe you're going on the wrong. Maybe these people over here work for you. I don't know what type of business y'all have. Okay, whatever. Um, let's see. What's next after 12? Let's do number 12. I mean, yeah, I know y'all situation. I don't. The martyr, sacrifice, expiration, yeah. That sacrifice is a divine law from which none is exempt, but expect an ingratitude for men. Always hold thy soul in readiness to render its account to the eternal. A violent death will spread its snare upon the way, but if the world attempts thy earthly life, do not die without accepting the religious, no, with resignation, this decree of God, and pardon our cruelest enemies, for whosoever does not forgive here below will condemn in the next life to eternal solitude. So, this is, to me, this is like, if this ain't already an older, elderly person, or person, my age or a little bit younger, or going into, and you live such a life that wasn't so, you know, and you prospered off of it. This is just a warning. You need to give back. Maybe that's where that card came from. Right here. Say for instance, you ignored your family, blah blah blah. They poor, blah 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 blah. Um, or just start giving from the heart, because you've been living with a cold heart, because you didn't have the true love, or maybe you didn't show the true love that you're supposed to show. However y'all take that, okay? So this is just some warnings, okay? I don't know what you did in business to get where you at. That's your business. Number 10. Or it could be somebody young, and they letting you know you can have as much money as you possibly want, but how you get it is more important. I was talking about that last night or early this morning, whatever it was. Okay. Um, 10. Wheel is turning your favor again. Change of fortune. Remember, son of the earth, that for power thou must will, that is, will strongly, thou must dare, and to dare with success, thou shouldest know how to be silent until the moment of action. If the will should appear, know that to possess the key of power, you must learn to will what is good and true. And in order to maintain thyself upon the heights of life, shouldest thou reach them, thou must have learned how to sound with a look and without dizziness the vast depths that we're just talking about. We had a key, and the key was right. Like this, you got the key. You don't have the key, the true key to life, you know. So that's what it's talking about. You got all of fortune, but you need this key to be like this. I mean, you complete. I'm thinking. Okay, we got number 6. Y'all take it how y'all take it. The 2 paths. There you go. Temptation. Remember, son of the earth, that for the common man, the allurement of vice has a greater fascination than the astral beauty of virtue. If the 2 paths should appear, take care of thy resolutions. Obstacles bar before thee the path thou wouldest pursue. Contrary changes hover over thee, and thou wilt wavers between 2 resolutions. Indecision is above all else worse than a bad choice. Advance or recede, but do not hesitate, and know that a chain of flowers is more difficult to break than a chain of iron. We had the iron. Remember, I was doing the seashells. Okay. Um, I was telling a guy last night he was gonna get a test. He said he ready for a relationship and leave that had bad relationships. Asked him, did he change himself first? He said he did, but he was also willing to not tell the truth. But it cost told him to tell the truth. Okay, so you're gonna get. You got to figure out which path you got to go down. That's all. That's about you and the path. This test is all obstacles, all in the way. That's for everybody. I mean, all of us got that shit to go through. But, you ain't alone. 13, the reaper is reversed though. The reaper, transformation and death. We had that twice, right? Addition is reversed. The terrestrial things are of a short duration, and that the highest powers are reaped as the grass of the field. The dissolution of thy organs will come sooner than thou expectest, but do not dread it, for death is but a partition of another life. The universe reabsorbs without ceasing uh, all which springs from her bosom, that has not spiritualized itself, but the releasing of ourselves from eternal instincts of by a free and voluntary adhesion of our souls to the laws of universal movement constitutes in us the creation of a second man, a celestial man, and begins our immortality. So you look like you learned, you started giving, you know what I'm saying? You was creative, started giving, you had a broken heart, true enough. Didn't have the love of your life, but seemed like you made things happen for other people, you know. So it's changing because that's reverse. You help students, you help young people. I don't know what you do, whatever. This is an older person I'm talking about. This could be, like I say, just getting started. This could be something they showing you how life goes or whatever. You help people, you know. I don't know what all you got in your business, but okay. Then we got Jack of Coins. Signifies a person ruled by Aquarius, witty, argumentative, yet amiable, artistic, humanitarian, and fond of a fine society. Right way up denotes an Aquarius man. So I know. So you already know what to do. That's your opposite, right? So you already on the job. Taking care of the people, humanitarian, So you're not selfish anymore. We had that already come up, right? And you just don't want these burdens over here, so you change yourself. So, okay, that's a good deal. Okay. We got car ride. Are you tired of life people? Why? What can you change about them or you? I think you're already doing that. I like and calling in a calm, beautiful relationship full of love and loyalty. Hello. Okay. I am always going to flourish. No one or thing stops me in mine. Okay. I like it. I like it. Did you enjoy your vacation? If not, do it again. Or was it people with or around you? Take one. So maybe you've been working too hard. Time to take a vacay. Let's see. Let's see. Lawyer. I care your husband, wife, because I wanted you set up. Yes, he or she was my friend. Seen neighbor's son having sex with his sister. Let's get some positive. Any positive in here? Guitar. College. And shitting on them. Constipated. Take care of your health. We had that with the fruits and vegetables, taking a vegetable fast and all that kind of stuff when we first started off. Working too much, maybe not eating right, stuff like that. In fact, I hope she bought my fruits. I'm gonna look at it when I get there. Electrolyzed water. Genie. Genie in the bottle, baby. Spanish. Hospital needles shot up. Shoot up. Whatever. Get up. Get up earlier. Trees, limbs, and wind, and unsecure objects. So maybe a storm coming. It could have been with that tower too. Birmingham, St. Paul, raw crank shreds glass. Rituals. And that could be a morning ritual. You know what I'm saying? That could be some routine. Cloth. Playing cards. Paperback. Ooh, got a lot of money. Look at that. 21 million. Hello. Towels. But if you got that and you ain't happy, what's the point? Sick of people talking shit. Hello. Cursing your birth chart. Goddesses. Prince of Egypt. Okay. Solomon. New Mexico. Met treatments. Wow. Careful, y'all. Garden. France. Priest. Scientist. Columbia. Nursery rhymes. Woodlock. Selling your or their child to dope dealer. Wow. Fireplace in bedroom and bath. Stimulate your mind. Peace be still. Law school. Warning. Farm animals and whales. The place whales, I think that is. Well. That's all I have. Guess that's it, y'all. I hope it helped in some type of way. Okay. I've been warning all of us, right? Leo is our ego. I'll show off. I want to be big and rich, and you know what I'm saying? So that could be for all of us. Fifth chakra. What is you? The fifth, 5, 6. Yeah, this your house too. Fifth chakra, throat chakra, but it's Taurus. Expressing my feelings. I allow my emotions to be fully experienced. I acknowledge feelings of grief, anger, or fear, and I make a conscious effort to express my emotions or resolve them within myself so that I can move forward freely. I let the unconditional love experienced in my heart be expressed through my voice and my creativity. I let those close to me know how much I love and care for them. I forgive all those who have done me wrong in the past, as well as forgiving myself, as I could not have responded in a more evolved way than I was able to at the time. Hello. Wow. Okay. Well, love y'all. Hope it helps in some type of way. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. Thank y'all for liking. I appreciate it. Donate to my channel. I wouldn't mind. All right, y'all. Hope it helps. Love y'all. It's a lesson for all of us, right? All right, y'all. Take care. Talk to y'all next time. Bye. Thank you, Sarah. Bye.